Good morning. This is Jolene McFadden. I am one of the editors and writers at the North Florida blog tour, and I wanted to show you how easy it is to get a featured article free on our website just by filling out the application, creating a short little video, and emailing it to us. First off, you can download, it's a 4-page little booklet here with the information about you on the first 2 pages, and then a list of about 50 questions that I found on another website that I thought were kind of cool, that interviewers ask writers. You don't have to answer all the questions. All we ask is that you pick 5 of the ones that you like the best and answer those, 4 in writing and 1 on video. I take the video portion and I do some little magic, try to get the sound as good as possible, and add your book titles, your website, social media, that sort of thing, so you can use it as a marketing tool. And then I will upload it to our YouTube channel and also put a link and a preview on the featured article page. It's a short kind of thing, maybe take you an hour to do. And for the videos, they're usually about 20 to 30 seconds. They may be too large to email me to me, but I have a secured cloud that you account with box.com. And I will send you an email and say, okay, here's your invitation from Box to upload your video. It will email me as soon as the video is uploaded, so I know to download it and then close the link. Then once everything is done, I will email you the date that the article is going to be posted and put the link to the video. All you have to do is just share it on your social media, on your website. You can share the video itself, and hopefully that will gain you some new readers. It's, like I said, it's free. Doesn't hurt to try. Okay, so I'm going to do my own, being as I'm a self-published writer. I have published 2 nonfiction books and working on another nonfiction history book and actually fiction, cozy, kind of a cozy mystery thing. So the application, the featured article worksheet, is fairly simple. You just put your name, your email that your fans can get you at, a website if you have one that the fans can view, your public author page. I encourage anybody who has a Facebook profile page to make that private just for you and your family. And then create a free writing or writers page, which they don't charge you for. And then you can talk all about your writing, share your book links, and there'll be a place for your fans to come. If you have Twitter, if you have your own YouTube channel, your own Instagram, if you have filled out your author profile page on Amazon, if you've published with them, just let me know and I'll go get the link from them. And then the genres, basically. What do you consider your book's genres to be? Then you type up a brief biography and list your books that you've published so far. And then you go through the questions. Now, some of them are quick and some are a little bit longer. And some of them may not even pertain to you. That's why there are 50. And you choose 5 or 6 and you answer those. Some of the questions are, do you Google yourself? If so, what were the results? What did you think? How many hours a day do you write? How do you select names for your characters? Does your family support your career as a writer? How long on average does it take for you to write a book? Do you ever consider writing under a pseudonym? You know, considered that for the fiction, and there are pros and cons for both of them. And just coming up with an appropriate, fun, easy to remember name is hard enough. Because once you start Googling names and then put the word author or writer, almost everybody has all the good names taken. So it's up to you. There's pros and cons for both. There's what authors did you dislike at first but grew into? How do you balance making demands on the readers with taking care of your reader? Wow, that's a hard question. As a writer, what would you choose as your mascot, avatar, or spirit animal? Well, I don't know if you noticed, but for my business, I have chosen a pink dragon. I had an artist do some renderings for me, and for each of my websites, I'm trying to incorporate under the same emblem, even though each one is a different name. So for my readers, I use the jolenesbooksandmore.com as the main website where I talk about my writing, my books. And then I also offer a service for writers, self-publishing packages, social media coordinators, that sort of thing. So that's a separate website. And surprisingly, getting a website these days, even if you just get the free one to start out, is very important for writers, because it gives you a place to separate your home life from your writing life. And what you choose to share about your home life on your writer site is entirely up to you. Some people are very private, and some people just hate their picture taken, in which case I would suggest, if you don't like your picture taken and you want to consolidate all your work so people can find you, if you're not going to get your picture professionally done, which I do encourage writers to do, because you look 100% different if you have a professional help you out. Yes, it costs quite a bit of money, $200 or $300, but you can use that picture in all your publicity. And but as far as continuously interviewing, writing, doing videos, social media posts, that sort of thing, it doesn't hurt to have a little avatar that represents you as a writer. One of my clients has a purple owl. We got one of the illustrators that we work with to spruce it up a little bit, and she uses that for her website or Facebook page. And hopefully that's going to become well known, because it's kind of cute. Okay, so once you have typed your responses to the questions and these, you can either scan, if you've written on the thing, you can scan them in using your phone. You just lay it flat, take a couple of pictures, and you email this to me. If you've written it in and saved it as a PDF or a Word doc, attach it to an email and send it to me. When you do the video, make sure that you're in good lighting, quiet room, no dogs barking, kids yelling. I can do a little bit of sound editing to get the quality, like some of a fan going. I try to turn it off if you can, and make sure that your lighting is suitable, not too dark, not too bright, and your sound quality is very important. That you record at a 3/4 of the way. Make sure your volume is about 3/4 of the way over before you start recording, and do the highest quality you can. We can always take it down to make it compress it a little bit more, but it's very difficult to increase the quality of bad video and bad audio. So right here, I have my iPad. I'm facing a window with the sun coming in. The light is not ideal, but I think I'm showing up fairly well. I mean, I'm not washed out anyway. And behind me is just, plain walls. I'm in an office over here at the branch where I spend my weekdays doing my websites and visiting my clients. I do Zoom a lot. So anyway, that is our first explanation video. The next video that I will be recording will be me answering this particular brochure and posting that next week. This week we're just going to do the explanation. Alrighty, well, get out there, download your application. It's on the website, North Florida Writers Tour.com. And there is should be the PDF version and the Word version if you use Word. Then you can just, type in your stuff. I hope to hear from you soon. Each video, we would prefer that the videos be done in MP4, but we can convert them from other formats too. And not in high def is fine, but that 4K thing, don't record in that. Those files are entirely too large for such a small amount of difference. Alrighty, check the website for more information. And you can even upload all this information directly on the page, submit your article. But like I said, the video, you have to send me an email so I can send you a box link for. Alrighty, more on that later.